shall we? So welcome to another MANvFAT People in Conversation. How's it going?
This is a bit warm in here today.
It's always warm in here, but even warmer when it's warm outside. So this is Chrissie Thomas, the second Christie of Newport. I'm first, obviously. How's it going, mate?
Good. It's just a bit warm.
Yeah, did you lose weight this week?
No, one of the rare exceptions. It was up this week. I've been on holiday for a couple of weeks, so
no excuses.
No, I know.
So I was 0.1 up after being away for 2 weeks. So
it is what it is.
It's easy done. I haven't played since we played you, actually.
Never.
So I pulled my hamstring against you. Then it was my anniversary, and I've been on a stag do then after that.
Oh, crumbs. Behave yourself?
Yeah, me naturally, always.
I hope so.
Alcohol-wise, no. And yeah, just fucking have a kick at it. It's got to be done. I used to walk about 20,000 steps a day though, long.
There you are.
Alcohol fueled as well, so they weren't always in a straight line over there. But so how long have you been here now?
7 months now, Chris.
7 months.
7.5.
Yeah.
7.5.
Yeah, and 20% milestone last time, yeah?
20%, yeah.
Are you back over 20% now, or are you still under 20%?
Good question. If I am, it's by a fraction.
A fraction.
It's a fraction.
Grams rather than kilograms.
It's nothing. Yeah.
No, happy days, happy days. And did you play football before you joined here? Or?
Only when I was a kid, to be honest.
Yeah.
I played football when I was a little lad for Malpas.
Nice.
Primary school was really into it. Went to comp, played a little bit in comp, but never really stuck with it.
No.
Kind of went to about year 9, and then I thought I've done enough of this now.
Yeah.
It's not that I didn't enjoy it. It's just I wasn't as enthusiastic as I once was.
No.
But
what is your thing then? What were you enthusiastic about in year 9? I wonder.
Well, probably the thing.
Everyone sings this song. Chrissie Thomas is a wanker. Is that true?
No, I
3 times a day.
Yeah,
6 on Sundays.
Well, I absolutely loved like PE and stuff.
Yeah,
I loved all that. But I was quite academic, so I quite liked. I actually quite liked lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was quite strange, but I was quite into all aspects really. Rather embarrassingly, I was really into religious studies.
Oh shit!
I know.
You're not an RE teacher, are you?
No, but way back then I was really. I actually was experimenting with becoming a born again Christian and all this, and obviously I haven't. You know, it's not,
no shit.
Long behind me, but at the time it was because I had an interest in that. I did really well in the other one. I didn't really want to discuss my religious beliefs.
Well, there's a few religious people here. Stan's
I'm not religious though.
Listen, it's okay to be religious. It's all right.
Yeah,
praise to Jeebus.
I believe in God, but that's as far as it goes.
You know,
I don't go to church or anything.
No.
You know, it's that's as far as it goes.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We've got Gavin. He's a pastor or a minister or something.
Is he really?
Yeah, Gavin Smith. And then we've got Stan, who's like tries to get me into church every time I see him.
Really?
Won't happen. It won't happen. We'll burst into flames for going to a church.
Yeah, same.
Unfortunately, I won't go that far with you. You seem quite nice.
Oh,
as far as I know, so far. All the boys speak highly of you anyway.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice to hear.
For now.
For now, the year is young.
Yeah, well, you're only 7 months in. You know,
That's it.
I've been here 2 years and 5 months. 5 months.
Really?
5 months. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
And
Well,
that's
I
why
actually
I
saw
listened
you on one of these things way back when. Who was doing it then?
I think I did one with Billy.
Champo and Billy.
Yeah. And one with Andy Rowley.
Yeah, you're unrecognisable really. You still see as you, but you've done really
look
well.
Like if we did in reverse, I'd look like I've ate myself. It's mate, it's funny really. I only joined because I'd played here like a couple of weeks before and saw a scan and I was like, God, you're thin. He goes, MANvFAT, mate, get on. I was like, alright, so here we are.
Yeah,
Job done.
Yeah, you've done well, mate.
Yeah,
Done really well.
20% as well. So I'm just under 20% now.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, but I did that within like 8 months, I think, and then just stayed there. Then
stayed there for a while.
For like 2 years, basically.
I quite liked it when you described yourself as a bucket head.
Head like a bucket.
Head like a bucket.
Yeah,
that's it.
Ginormous.
I thought that was really good.
Huge. My head was in that first video, and then if you look at my like milestone, have you taken pictures like milestone?
Yeah,
pictures?
yeah.
Your own as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got some great ones of me.
Yeah.
On an Instagram page if ever you want to look. I'll send it to you later. But yeah, it's like just shrinking down, and then it's funny. It's like getting rid of clothes and stuff. Like I'm saying I've just been to a stag in Ibiza, and we did shit shirt night. And my shit shirt is a yellow one with a picture of the wife's face all over it.
Right, as you do.
As you do. And ginormous on me, but can't get rid of it because she wouldn't let me go otherwise.
There you go. There you go. Ball and chain.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. So, what made you join MANvFAT? What made you think? Better have a look at this.
Yeah, well, I'd heard about MANvFAT because my cousin Dario, who's here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oliver.
Oliver. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Dario.
Daddy.
Dario. Italian stallion. He
Allegedly.
allegedly, yeah. We've heard other stories, Chris.
Yeah, we have.
But the reality, no, I love him to bits, and he mentioned a few times that he's been doing football, and I asked him a little bit about it, and he said, "Oh, it's really good. You ought to come down." And I said to him, "Oh, yeah, whatever, but yeah, I'll bear it in mind. I've no chance."
No.
And long story short, 9 months ago, we had our first.
Sorry, boys. Carry on, as you were. We'll edit this out.
Very rude.
We'll edit this out.
We'll edit this out.
We're in the middle of a conversation. You don't know what he was saying now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's John, really.
John,
It's
he's
unreal.
complaining because I told somebody he was 64.
It's fucking warm in here, isn't it? Fucking
It is fucking warm in here, Bill.
John is 64, isn't he?
65.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, Dice is here apparently. What are you looking for, Bill?
Clap here.
His manners.
Tell me nobody's got a black t-shirt. Oh, there's loads of black bibs in there.
Oh, yeah, your hair.
How are you, Billy? All right?
Yeah, good. Did
you find your selfie stick?
Found my selfie stick. Got my black bib now. I'll exit behind the camera. No, we haven't got to edit it out then.
That horse is bolted.
Oh god, I've kicked that now.
Yeah.
To make sure the angle's still
Yeah,
right.
are we still all good in there?
No, cut you out of shot.
Oh, well, cut it shut all the time.
Whose tripod is this then?
That was interesting.
Okay, right. I'm out now. Thank you.
So Bill,
I'll leave the keys so you can lock
hopefully it
up.
was appropriate. With
We'll edit that out, what a
Yeah,
best.
no worries. Billy was never here. Don't care what anyone says. So 9 months ago.
9 months ago, yeah, as I was saying, so Dario, I heard about it through Dario.
Yeah.
9 months ago, we had our first baby, Teddy.
Oh, nice.
And it was a real chance for me to kind of have a little look at my life. And
Yeah.
I think it's common amongst men as well. Is you come to these milestones in your life, and you kind of go, you kind of reevaluate. You know, getting married, or you know, something happening to someone you love, or having a baby. It makes you sit up and think. And I've been up and down with my weight for years, and I thought to myself, I've got to do something. And I tried a few things in the past, and it's been up and down, and couldn't sustain
Heroin?
it. No, never
Oh,
got
that
there.
would have been next if MANvFAT didn't work.
Yeah,
I can
it's
see that.
effective
Yeah.
for weight loss.
So
isn't
it
it?
is.
Yeah, Ozempic and heroin.
Right then, right up there.
Right
After
up there.
MANvFAT, the
Yeah.
2 and 1.
But yeah, so I thought I've really got to do something, and I thought, you know what, bugger it, I'll have a look at this MANvFAT. Signed up, and I waited then, and I waited, and probably about 6 weeks to get notified that there's a place available. Yeah. I chased a few times as well, because I did really want to give it a good go, and eventually got down here. First week turned up. Quite nervous, if I'm honest, because I was terribly out of shape. I'm not exactly, you know...
Terribly in shape.
No, quite right, yeah. Body like a god, Buddha, you know what I mean?
That family, yeah.
But,
like a Greek.
it was Buddha at one point, I've got to be fair.
Mate, you look cracking now. Like, when you had your 20% the other week, and I sort of looked back through your photos like, shit, the bed.
Yeah, it's quite noticeable.
20%'s a lot as well.
It is quite a lot.
1/5, you are a fifth less man than you were.
It's unreal. It's good, but came down here the first week, jumped on the pitch, the boys said, oh, you know, where do you play? I said, I've always played in defence, I'm okay in goals.
Yeah.
I had to go in defence, I lasted about 3 or 4 minutes, I threw up 4 or 5 times. And they were all like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I literally felt like I'd been punched in the face by Mike Tyson because I'm just retching, and it's not something I do a lot. I don't drink, so it's not something I'm used to doing. And I left the pitch, and the boys said, "Oh, well done. You coming back?" I said, "Yeah, I'll be here next week." And Dario on the way home then pulled next to me by the traffic lights, and he went, "Do you enjoy it?" And I went, "Not really, but I'll be back."
Definitely like it.
Yeah. And that was it then. And ever since then, I haven't been sick again on the pitch, which is good. Mainly because
you're
playing goals. So get a good arm work.
Yeah, we'll have a good go. I'll smash one into your bollocks next time.
Yeah.
So Jack's on your team, isn't he? Jack Villis.
He is good little player.
Yeah, he's very good. The first time he played, he was hugging the toilet as well.
Was he really?
Yeah. So he was on my team, and he had a good few touches, first 5-10 minutes, like, oh, he's a bit of a player here, Jack.
Yeah.
And then he sort of ran back, turned with the ball, got struck by lightning, because both his hamstrings went at the same time. And then he goes, I've got to come off. So he went off. And then we're all leaving, like having a laugh. And I hadn't seen him again, but he could hear us leaving as he was fucking curled up in the toilet throwing up.
Yeah, good boy, Jack.
Yeah,
he did take me under his wing as well our first couple of weeks. He like made sure I was all right.
Yeah,
because he was vice captain at the time, and like I say, he really did make an effort to make me feel at home and welcome, and that was nice, to be fair.
Yeah, he's my boy, Jack.
Yeah,
Jack.
Good kid,
Yeah.
nice boy.
Yeah, he's a lot younger than he says he is as well. He's,
I
think he's 29, and he looks at least 40.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Don't tell him.
No. Well, it's too late now.
Too late.
I tell him all the time anyway.
Whoops.
Yeah, so joined then. Again, what you're saying with the baby thing, I've done this conversation the other day about how nothing worries you before you have children, and you're like, shit, I'm going to survive now for at least 18 years old.
I didn't want to be that dad who wouldn't be able to keep up with him as it's unreal, you know. I didn't want to be that dad, and I certainly didn't want to be the dad taking him to school and him at some point being told his dad's a fatty or something.
Yeah.
Didn't want to be that, because when I was growing up, me and my parents were always, you know, neither of them were like muscly, but they're both very slender.
Yeah.
And you know, you just don't want to put them in that
you look
situation.
like you should be wafer thin, to be fair. I think genetically.
Yeah, I was. You know, I was like 13.5 stone when I was 18.
Yeah.
I was like a rake, and then
I think I was born 13.5 stone.
Yeah.
My mother can't walk now. Still.
It's that bucket head.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, she says that. 23 hours in labour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took 22 hours and 45 minutes to get past the neck, and then that was it then.
The rest was easy.
Yeah, literally fell it after this. My head's never grown, so it's been the same size.
There you are.
True. We should carry around in a wheelbarrow.
Fun fact.
Yeah, there you go. Get it on there. Right, should we have some football questions?
Hit me up with some football questions. You might be disappointed though, because my football knowledge is shit.
Oh no, this is about MANvFAT, obviously. So, actually, we've got some other MANvFAT ones. What is your favourite cheat meal? What's your go-to?
I don't really cheat. No.
What you put on this week? What have you been eating?
Well, here's the thing. There's a theory to that, and the reason I'm up this week is nothing to do really with a bad diet. It's just an earlier way.
Yeah.
More water, things like that. So I'm not at all concerned. I know you're thinking bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's actually...
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Are you a mind reader on the podcast?
Yes, they call me Darren in my party.
Darren, yeah.
No, but...
Darren Oliver.
Yeah, not... Because I weigh every day anyway in the mornings. I track my weight daily, which some people say is a bit obsessive, but I like to know where I am, and it makes me accountable daily. So every morning, jump on the scales, and this morning I was exactly the same as I was the last time I weighed at MANvFAT, so I know it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
so.
it's only a couple of 100 grams or whatever it is. I'm the same, to be fair, so I'll have something nice for tea now tonight and see what the missus and kids want to do tomorrow.
I can hear the microwave from you.
Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah. I think there is a microwave. And then Sunday, Monday, I'll weigh, and then I'll be every day from then trying to get back to where I was today.
Yeah.
So today, obviously I've been to Ibiza, I'll come back, I was 5.9 kilos up on Monday or Sunday when I weighed, and then I was like, oh, I've got to fix this now.
Yeah.
And I've ended up 0.1 up, which I'm a little bit annoyed about, but it'll do. But
it's nothing.
No,
it's
it's
nothing.
not good, isn't it?
That's a quick wee and you're flat again.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was hoping sitting in here for 20 minutes, half hour, I might be down.
You've got it covered.
You should try as well, probably. What habits have changed the most since you've been here? Obviously, you said you weigh daily, so is that something you...
Yeah, you know, for me, it all revolves around diet. You know, I don't care what anyone says. Playing football for half an hour a week will make absolutely no difference to your weight loss whatsoever. There are other benefits to that.
Yeah.
It's 99% diet.
Yeah.
You know, so the major habit for me is I now eat real food. I don't eat food that is basically just chemicals.
Yeah.
You know, if I can't pronounce something in the back, I don't eat it. Yeah. It's as simple as that. So I don't eat anything that's got like more than 5 ingredients on a packet, for instance. Just eat real food. So fruit, veg, nuts, seeds, Greek yogurt, cheese, milk. You know, real food.
Yeah.
You won't catch me with a pack of biscuits or any of that. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But for me, it's just better health-wise. Yeah. You know, I want that food that I'm now eating to actually help me rather than hinder me.
Do you know, like, miss chocolate or anything like that?
Well, there's a way around that, and that's the chocolate I do eat. I don't want to sound like a goody two shoes, but
that's exactly what you are.
Yeah, well, you know,
Stan.
The results speak for themselves.
Yeah.
No, but the chocolate I do eat, because I have got a sweet tooth, and I've got around that in a few different ways. But the chocolate I eat is like 85% or higher, so it's got actually benefits to you. Like just it helps your gut, really good for your blood pressure, and it is sweet, and it is like chocolate. Because it's proper chocolate. It's not dairy milk.
Pure Coca-Cola.
Shite.
I like dark chocolate. I know Cadbury's used to do like a higher thingy one, and that was nice to be fair. But
was that Boneville? Was that what it was called?
Oh, they had Boneville, but then there was like a dairy milk version. Which
I remember that.
Yeah, it was like purple and green, but it was nice.
Yeah, so you know, for me, it's all about diet. So habit has changed. I've always suffered with a sweet tooth. Embarrassing story. Before I joined MANvFAT, I had a real binge eating problem, and rather ashamedly, I'd get up most nights and I'd eat ridiculous quantities of food, and none of it was good for you. One night, I ate 7 Cornettos. I went down. This is the middle of the night, though. This isn't like in the evening watching EastEnders or whatever people watch. It was. I walked downstairs at like 2 in the morning, ate 7 Cornettos, and then the next night I'd go through 2 whole packets of biscuits. Every single night I'd be doing this kind of nonsense. No wonder I felt like shit and looked like shit, you know.
How much did you weigh?
I went up to 21 stone 1, or 21 stone 3. It was the heaviest I've ever been, which was another...
Well, that's 7 Cornettos a night, will do that to
I find, if you want to do it, viewers, don't eat the chocolate at the bottom.
That's where all the calories is.
That's it.
95% of the Cornetto is calorie free.
It's just that bit at the bottom.
Boom. The best bit, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I know. I'm a swine for biscuits, and Ben and Jerry's ice cream's a killer.
Oh mate, it's nice. I say I don't cheat. I recently went over, because it's all about balance. It's about finding something that's sustainable. There's no point doing anything nice like people have done Slim Fast and all that in the past, or they've done like different diets. But the reality is, you will lose weight on these diets because it's massive calorie restriction. Problem is, it's not sustainable. No one can go on 3 milkshakes all day for the rest of their life. But I could quite confidently say, what I eat daily now, I could carry through for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And I've got no problem with that. You know, I've really learned to enjoy it. So I get my sweet kicks now out of things like, I have a massive fruit salad every night. It's got everything in it. It's got mango, kiwi, passion fruit, a lot. No tomato, because you don't tend to find them.
Yeah, see, in wisdom is knowing that the tomato is a fruit, but doesn't belong in a fruit salad.
Yeah, but my vice is like honey. I have a bit of honey now instead, which is still sugar, but it's nowhere near as bad as a Mackie D's or something like that. But my like I say, I went on holiday, and my little boy, he'd never had an ice cream before, so we got him an ice cream, and I thought, well, I'm not going to miss this moment with my son. So I had an ice cream as well, and it was lovely.
Did you have 7 ice creams?
No, just the one.
Just the one.
I've improved.
That's progress, mate.
Progress. So it was about that for me, and knowing that, and trusting yourself to know. It's just, you've got to have these little things along the way in a balanced diet. You know, as long as the vast majority of diet's good, that isn't going to hurt at all.
No.
But 7 Cornettos a night every night, or you know,
it's a killer.
It's a diabetes. Here we come.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly, mate. So,
that's
good. Good habits. That's what we want.
Good habits.
I think most people would agree with that. If you can stay on top of your diet, away you go. Do you play any football in the week?
No. I don't even like football.
No. just turn up on a Friday.
Yeah, no, I
throw yourself around.
I don't really watch it. I don't really. I don't mind a kickabout and a knockabout, because that's lovely. But I haven't got an enthusiasm. I very loosely support Man United, and you know, that's it.
Probably the best way to be, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So you've lost 20% of your body weight. What's been your favourite thing about MANvFAT so far?
That's a really good one, because I think for me, MANvFAT, and I'll say this to anyone who was thinking about joining it, it's not going to solve your problems like that.
Questions later on.
Okay, we won't do that.
No, go on, tell me, I want to know.
Okay, so the favourite thing about MANvFAT is the community.
Yeah.
That is it. We'll get to the other bit, but it's community. And the accountability that provides you with. Because ultimately, as you know, Chris, you know, we're all here for the same reason. we all want to shed a bit of timber. Most of us like a knockabout. We kick a ball about, a bit of competition, team sports, meeting new people. It's good for your mental health. So all of that is really great. All of that's great.
Literally, community,
making new friends, meeting new people, learning about other people, what they get up to, and it's great. It's great having a laugh. Having a laugh, especially when I see you.
Well, this is it, mate. You know me picking the ball out the back of the net when I see you.
No, fuck you. I'm not quick enough for you tonight.
No, but to be fair, the last time I played against you was the first time I haven't scored past you.
No, I know.
But I did play in defence.
I know. I went home and I wrote that on my wall.
Yeah, boom. One notch.
I wrote myself a certificate.
Yeah. I'll do you one, mate. It's no drama. Right, so obviously you are a keeper.
I am.
But who is the best keeper you've played with and against?
Craig's by far the best keeper.
Yeah.
I played against. He's phenomenal. He's relentless. He'll give everything a go. I back myself as a decent keeper, but I think he's brilliant. He is good.
I think everyone has said Craig so far. I think.
Yeah, well, I was hoping someone would say, "Oh, that boy off to lose weight," but no one's done it. But
they forget about it. You're not loud enough, mate. That's your problem.
I'm very loud on the pitch.
Yeah, but
just not on
outside.
No,
you've still got off there afterwards.
Ah, that's it. See, I got to get back to my my Cornettos.
Gob shot. Give me a gob shot, mate. It's the way forward. Works for me. Who was the best defender you played with?
With Jezza. No two ways about it.
Jezza, not Jack or Brad. They'll both be spewing.
No, I'd say Jezza.
Jezza
is amazing.
What about against?
Don't know. I tell you, I'm rubbish with names of other people on other teams. Even after 7 months, but you'll know him. Long hair, looks like a rock star. He's a really cool looking.
That will be Doody.
Very good defender.
Very
is he a defender?
He is a defender.
That helps.
Class.
He's good.
He is good. Best midfielder you played with?
He, outside of MANvFAT, he doesn't play midfield, but by far Niall.
Yeah, ridiculous.
I'm afraid to say he's just above and beyond the vast majority of us.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone comes close. Actually, no. He's really, really good.
You can get in his head though. I think.
Yeah.
I commentated on a game of yours a couple of weeks ago. Was it against Scans lot?
Right.
And he just done his head in for 10 minutes and he wanted to explode then. It was quite funny.
He's just really impressive. The way he makes space on the ball when there's no space.
Yeah, he's
the way he moves around, manages the game is fantastic.
Yeah, I watched him play 11s after that, so on Saturday. And in the centre back for Corries, and even then he's ridiculous. Although he did miss an header and went straight over the top of him.
Don't know.
Schoolboy error. What about against?
That's a really good one, but I honestly couldn't tell you because of the name thing. But has Champo played midfield?
You can do, yeah.
Because Champo's been good. Yeah. Yeah, and I've got my striker against. I know I'd pick there, but I think I like Champo as a player.
Yeah,
he's good.
Very good. Play anyway, champs.
Yeah, he's good. And do you know, for a heavy set chap, he's good.
I don't know if he's like.
Yeah, he's not a rake, is he?
He used to be wafer thin, did Champs?
Yeah, but he's very good footballer.
He's very good. Best striker with?
I would. Well, to be honest with you, we don't really have a.
You are strikerless, aren't you? Pretty much you.
Yeah, we kind of
all midfielders
all
and defenders.
Comes from midfield, but I mean, like the likes of Gudgy can knock them in. Niall is knocking them in for fun.
Yeah.
Jack can knock a few in as well, and he's defender.
Yeah,
you know
Dazza's a good player as well, isn't he?
Dazza, he's probably technically the best striker I've played because that is his position. Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Go with that. And then against, go on, thrill me.
Well, I'd say Ray.
Ray?
Is Ray up front?
He has a go.
I've been really impressed with Ray. He's always moving, mobile. He's good.
He gets about Ray.
Yeah, he's good. And I'm not sure. Have you played up front?
I have done. I've played everywhere.
I'd have to put you there as well.
Yeah, I would put me there if I were you as well. I save all my goals from
modesty isn't one of your qualities.
No, definitely not.
You make up with it with your cheekiness.
Solid as a fucking sledgehammer, my modesty. Who's your favourite person to play against?
Play against. My favourite person to play against. I do like playing against you.
Cheeky fucker. That's why.
I'll get my nose out your backside in a sec. But
don't worry, mate. I like it.
You're great. You're always funny and you're a laugh. Although when I first met Chris on the first night, I couldn't believe the dreadful dreadful words that came out of his mouth.
What did I say?
What you said, the C word.
What, cunt?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll show you some pictures from Ibiza in a minute. Some girl wrote cunt on my forehead in UV pen.
Oh dear. But yeah, and ever since then I've called him Potty Mouth.
Well, yeah, that is me, to be
I'm
fair.
fond of you, mate. I think you're great, and yeah. So I like playing against you. I like playing against who else do I like playing against? I love playing against my cousin Dario because we got that little bit of
that's
banter.
good, that, to be
Do you
fair.
know, it's great. He's good, Dario. He's a good little player.
He's a very good footballer, Dario.
Yeah, he's great. So I like playing against Dario just because of that family, you know, that family rivalry, and it's nice to go home and tell my mum or him to tell his dad, oh, we done him or whatever. It's a bit of fun.
Scored a screamer past Chris. He was picking his nose.
Yeah, he's never scored it past me.
No,
he's never scored past me.
Keep
He's
it that
tried.
way, yeah.
He's tried.
If all else fails, just throw yourself in front of him and get sent off. Then it still won't be you when he scores.
Yes.
It's the way forward. So this might be a bugger because of you with names, but you've got to pick 7 for a MANvFAT World Cup.
Oh, goodness me.
But you've got your 7.
I think we can have a go at it.
Go on then, go.
So, can it be for my team as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so I put Niall in goals. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
He would be absolutely stewing. He'd probably be good, to be fair, as well.
No, sorry, I wouldn't put Niall in goals. Sorry, let's just say if they're in the team, don't worry about the positions. I'd say Niall's definitely in there 100%.
Let's say Niall centre mid, go on.
Yeah, I'd put you in there as well, mate.
Right, I'll go on one wing.
I'm going to put me in there only because I can't let Craig have everything.
No, listen, you're in goals, that's fine, that's good.
So I'm going to put me because why not?
Yeah.
And then we'd have, what about, I'd have Ray, because
Ray, so it's me, Niall and Ray in midfield, you in goals at the moment. We need 2 defenders and a striker.
Jezza, definitely.
Jezza's in.
I'd have Jack as a defender.
Jezza and Jack, nice.
And then striker, could be someone like, who would you recommend, Chris?
Ooh.
We can make it ours.
You do ours, Chris Tees. Let's go with Scanner Thompson. He scores for fun, doesn't he? He'd love to just stand there while I do all his fucking running.
I still couldn't tell you what he looks like, but everyone talks about him.
He's literally sitting there all the time. He's the one who scores all the goals in yellow and purple stripes.
Yellow and
not
purple.
Ginger. Or Dan McKenzie. Do you know Dan McKenzie?
I've heard of his name as well.
Yeah, Ginger lad. He scored against you, I think. Oh, Jez was in goals actually. You weren't here that week.
Most people have.
You weren't here that week. It was Jez in goals.
I was Skyvin.
Skyvin.
Yeah, it was. I
Holidays again.
No, it wasn't.
No?
No, I wasn't on holiday. That was something to do with, I think I had to look after Baba because the missus had to shoot off.
Should have brought him down, mate. Should have brought him
down.
Oh,
he's only 9 months.
That's alright. You wouldn't have taught him the C word or anything.
No, I know. You'd have taught him the F word.
No, my fucking word. Right, last one.
Yeah, what would I say?
Oh, no, actually, last but one. Penultimate question. What has been your favourite moment?
Meeting you, Chris. No, I'm not doing that.
No, yeah. It's meeting me. I know it was before I asked it.
My favourite moment, probably hitting 20%.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, because that's why I'm here, you know.
Exactly
so it was a great feeling, and it's just spurred me on really to continue. I want to get to 30, 35.
Yeah.
I want to go all the way.
Go all the way.
Yeah, all the way, baby. I've given myself a year to transform myself. Yeah. I've made a really good start. So yeah.
So apparently, if you can lose 18 kilos, you'll gain an extra inch of penis. So that's a fun fact for you. Final question.
Yeah.
So you might even use that fun fact for this next bit of the question. So what would you say to someone who was hesitant about joining?
Hesitant? I'd say hesitation's good.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you should rush into anything. I think you should measure it, you should consider it, and work out what's right for you. If you're looking to improve yourself, and you're looking to do that, namely through losing weight, then this could be a good option for you. But the one thing I would say is before you embark on any weight loss journey, see a doctor. No, I'm only joking, not see a doctor. I would say ask yourself if you've got that seed of desire to do it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's giving up smoking, whether it's giving up heroin, whatever it is, you've got to want to change.
Yeah.
If you want to change, you just need that seed. And once you've got that, you can then grow here. But be honest with yourself, because there's no point coming down and getting involved just to think, oh, I've wasted my time and money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I would say, if you've got, you don't need to be the full oak tree. You just need to have the seed.
Yeah.
And if you've got that, it's a great environment to grow in, because ultimately, what you're going to get here, you're not going to get, right, you've got to go away and eat this, this, and this. You won't get that. You won't get that. What you will get is a supportive environment where everyone's in the same boat. You have a good knock around with the boys, you'll meet some new people, and you'll be with people we've all got an in the same boat as you, who all want to succeed and move forward. And I think that's really cool. And I'll tell you why. Because if you look out there at what weight loss programs are available, if you like, not only will they tell you exactly what you've got to eat, but they're mainly targeted at the female demographic. There isn't a lot out there for men. So I think it's as long as you got that seed, I think your success is pretty much guaranteed to a degree.
Yeah.
Like 95% of players lose weight.
Yeah.
So, you know, that might be only a small amount of weight they lose, but they do it, you know. And you know, like anything, it comes down to how bad you want to succeed.
Yeah.
If you really want to do well, you'll do well. Do you know what I mean? And ultimately, it could be the thing that saves your life. Genuinely.
100%.
It could be. It could save your life.
That is quite possibly, in the 2.5 years, the best answer to that question I've ever had.
There you go.
And you didn't fucking swear either.
No. Try and avoid it.
Shows a lack of vocabulary, apparently.
Apparently.
No, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming into the hot box and
thank you very
doing
much.
it in conversation.
It's been an absolute pleasure, Chris.
Mate, always a pleasure.
You're a legend, mate.
Yes, thank you, mate.